Hey man. I've seen a lot of people saying that they're getting good luck from liking and subscribing to these videos, man. This luck is not fake. And hey guys, if you are new, before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button on the video for extra luck when you're spinning and trying to get all these different scroll spawns. All right, so make sure you hit that like button. So many people have been telling me that they got all the things that they wanted after they hit that like button. People said they liked multiple videos and they went back and watched other videos that like them, that they got extra good luck and got even more spawns and rare kicking and guys. So make sure you guys do that so you don't miss out on some of this luck. All right, but with that being said, let's get into the video.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yo, what is up, squad? It's your main man, KiddStan, and today we're back with another Finesse Kid video. Now, guys, so we're gonna be talking about SL2 today, Shinobi Life 2, yes. So, no gameplay footage, none of that stuff, or well, no, like actually playing the game. But we will be going over the game and looking at over a few things, right? So, Shinobi Life 2 has a pattern of getting updated weekly, right? And so far, some weeks we get 2 updates a week, one being on Tuesdays, the other one being on Fridays. Some weeks we've gotten basically updates only on the Fridays, but this week we are actually getting a new update, and basically the devs have hinted and I guess like indirectly told us what the next update is going to be. So that's what we're going to be going over in today's video. But before we get into it, real quick, if you guys are new, you guys do enjoy this video, you guys do find this video helpful or useful, informative, whatever, if you guys do like it, one, of course, hit that like button, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button if you are new. All right, your boy's trying to hit 30,000 subscribers by the end of November. 30,000. So you've got about 7,000 more to go. Yeah, you guys have been going crazy, really supportive, so I think it is indeed possible. So once again, if you are new, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Your boy does random live streams, especially you wanted to have it on for that. A lot of times I'll just randomly stream, sometimes late at night, sometimes in the middle of the day out of nowhere. Whenever I feel like I have time to stream, I'll just randomly do it. And we usually have a lot of fun. We usually hang out, you know, have a good time in there, and you want to be a part of that, bro. You know, come join the squad, bro. Come join us in those live streams. Don't forget, you also want to see these videos as soon as they drop. But yeah, so that being said, it's enough of me talking, because I know you guys are always like, yo bro, the intro starts way too long, or it's way too long, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So I'm not gonna do that for too long. But real quick, since we're on Twitter, shameless plug, do me a favor, if you guys are on Twitter, go follow me at KiddStan _. So it's literally my YouTube channel name with an underscore at the end. Go follow me at Twitter. Let's try to get us to 1,000 Twitter followers. Let's try to get there, okay? With that being said, don't forget to go check out some of my recent videos, my recent uploads. I got some uploads that we posted recently, so make sure you go check those out, okay? But let's get to the main topic. So we're talking about Shinobi Life 2 and the upcoming update, guys. So as you guys can tell probably by the thumbnail, we are actually getting butterfly mode again, aka calorie control. So they have hinted at this quite sometimes on all of their different on all of their different freaking Twitter accounts, and this is where they usually make a lot of their like hints and sneak peeks. So if you guys, you know, make sure you give them a follow too. But basically, here, let's find the first one. Where is it? No, we kind of scrolled down a little bit too far down. So we got the Inuzuka stuff. So this is how we knew what was coming when. Oh, here it is. So we see I believe this is block or book. I believe this is book. I can never tell really. They don't have their names. But yeah, so if we look here, we got a couple of pictures. So we got this, I forgot what this is called. I believe this is the one that freaking Orochimaru used. If I'm not mistaken, it's basically, it was either Orochimaru or it was Hiruzen, Orochimaru, or Hashirama. One of those three. They all have like their own or whatever. But it's like basically this gigantic shield that they would summon to protect them from like a really strong jutsu. Here, let's just Google it real quick. Hiruzen shield. Hiruzen Sarutobi, did he use that shield? Wait, hey, no? Jutsus? Whoa, he has a whole lot. Oh my goodness. Summoning technique. Telescope technique. No, it's not here. 4 red yang formation. This isn't it either. Man, I don't know where it is, but I know it was one of them. It was in that, I know it was in that fight. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. But oh well. I guess we won't find it. But it is what it is. So yeah, we're getting this thing. It's basically nothing super major. I mean, at least personally to me, I don't think it'll be that crazy. But definitely something interesting to take note of. But here's actually something that I found really interesting, was this hawk summoning, right? This hawk summoning. So it was like basically a summoning that we saw Sasuke use. I think it was like once or twice that we saw him use it. He had this hawk that he could summon, and basically he just used it to fly around. Now with that being said, we've had hawk summonings in Naruto games before. We had it in Beyond, and it was basically just a summoning where you would just like basically spawn a hawk and it'll just attack whatever was like in range. And we also had toad summoning and we had snake summoning. Now with that being said, we don't necessarily have that in Shinobi Life 2. We have summonings, but not the same that they were in Beyond. So all of the summonings, quote unquote, in Shinobi Life 2, besides I would say unless you count like shadow clone a summoning, which is not, it's literally a shadow clone of yourselves, but all of the actual summonings come from a sage mode or some type of mode, which makes me think that they might add like a non-canon hawk sage mode. Now, you know, it's easy to think that this is crazy, but if you think about it, they added B Sage, which is not canon at all. And that came with also a summoning. All the summonings in Shinobi Life 2 are only like a C move spec for a certain mode. So for example, for Toad Sage, you got the Toad summoning, you have to have Toad Sage. For Slug Sage, you get the Slug. For snake summoning, you have to have the Snake Sage. For the Bee summoning, you have to have the Bee Sage. For any of the Jin or Tail Beast summonings, you have to have Jin Cloak mastered to a certain level. So with that being said, it kind of makes me think that there might be a Hawk Sage coming soon, a new Sage mode. Now, don't quote me on that. It's just kind of a speculation. Who knows? Maybe they might decide that, hey, this is gonna be the first summoning that we're gonna add to the first some lone summoning without an actual mode that we're gonna add to the game, because you know there's a first for everything. So this might be the first one. But if we're looking at the patterns and the history of the way that they've decided to do things in Shinobi Life 2, it would be more logical to assume that there would be a new summoning coming or a new sage mode coming. With that being said, and basically Shinobi Story, which was their last Naruto game, we had Shark Sage, and we also had, I don't know if it's called Shark Sage in this game, in Shinobi Life 2, but we had Shark Sage and we had Butterfly Sage in the last game. So we know that Kara Bros Road games, they have a history of basically making non-canon modes, non-canon summonings, or not summonings, non-canon sage modes, or just non-canon modes in general. But more specifically, they do have a history of making non-canon sage modes, so it's a possibility that we will be getting that again. Next, if I'm being honest, I have no real idea what this is. I can't really tell. I don't remember seeing this in the actual anime. So I didn't really, hold on, let me see. Maybe it might be in the comment section. Let's see if anyone commented on this. Shoot. Anyone? All right, would be cool if Hawk was a boss drop. Okay, no. Day 27. All right, let's see. No. Fix nah, nope. I'm not really seeing anything that's referring to that. Okay, but okay, it's Tenten scroll as a KG. So you know that's the thing. I was thinking of it being Tenten scroll, but I didn't want to say it because I wasn't 100% sure. Because this looks like the scrolls that she would use, and this is like this would be the effect for something that is being thrown, like some type of ninja tool. And this would look like this looks like an explosion for some type or yeah, some type of explosion of some sort. So that's what I was considering that might be. But then I saw this thing, and this looks like a freaking like cradle top or something. I was like, I don't know. This doesn't look like an actual person, you know, shooting anything out, but I'm not sure. But this does look like Tenten's attack. I was thinking that, and I was like, that might be a lame assumption. But now that I think about it, all right, now that the guy gave me affirmation, and you know, it makes me feel, I don't feel stupid anymore for thinking that. But yeah, so I can see a new Tenten KG coming. It's funny, I feel like it's probably gonna end up being broken just because everyone expects it to not be broken. So I feel like Rose Games are the type to make this broken for the sole fact that no one thinks is going to be broken. All right, so next, last but not least, we got this Mrs. Puff in Choji's armor with his hair. Now if you guys don't get this is basically a reference to Human Boulder, aka one of Choji's attacks, but more specifically one of the Akimichi techniques. The Akimichi clan is a clan that hidden Leaf Village, and they're able to expand certain their bodies and ultimately turn into a ball. They can turn into giants. They can expand their fists, their legs, and all types of, bro, they're just expanding everything. Okay, pause. But yeah, so it's like this is a reference to Human Boulder clearly, which indicates that, hey, we're probably getting the Akimichi clan next, and I have good reason for believing that because we've also seen more hints about that later. So we see another hint right here of they're saying, hey, you're not a true Naruto fan if you don't understand, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, here we go. So Rose Games. So this is what I was gonna actually go look at next. So if you see at Rose Games, the main like Twitter account, they have like a picture of Sasuke, as you guys can see here, and his body is like gigantic and circular. This is also another reference to Human Boulder, basically because this is, I guess, how it would look if anything. This is how it looks in the anime. Like literally the person just, their arm stays the same size, but their like torso and body just gets gigantic and they start rolling like crazy. So there's a huge hint, like basically he's not directly saying that, hey, it's human, but like we're getting Akimichi, but it's like he's clearly saying it, right? So if you look here, if we're assuming that this is book, then this is block. If we're assuming that, but so we see here we're getting these things again, like, you know, new subjutsu coming, so we see a clear indication that these are coming. What else? We get to see the hawk summoning too. This is pretty cool looking. This looks a lot better than the one that we saw in Beyond. I mean, the one in Beyond was still pretty good, but this is a huge upgrade. Like, this is clean. Like they just keep getting better and better with their modeling. Like, it's funny because it's like, oh, they're recreating. It feels like a lot of the times in their games they're recreating a lot of the same stuff, but a lot of them, like, always they keep upgrading, if that makes sense. So that's good. Like, even though they're remaking a lot of the same stuff, no, it's always higher quality, better quality, more fun to use, more fun to look at, you know what I mean? It's not just, hey, we're using the exact same thing just for the heck of it. So that's pretty good. So yeah, Block hasn't really tweeted much about any of that other stuff lately, so I guess we can stop there. But then we can go back to the main Rose Games. Oh, not there. Freaking Twitter. You can see on the 30th or 31st, they posted like this picture of Choji and like his little his calorie control, you know, chakra fist or whatever. So clear indication that we're getting that next. And once again, we see this. All right. So yeah. So basically, you know, that's what we can for sure expect in the next upcoming update. That's gonna be all for today's video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys think and feel about these little hints that they're dropping about the next update. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited? What do you guys think the hawk summoning will be? Do you think it'll just be a sub jutsu itself, like just a jutsu and you just summon a hawk, or do you think they'll actually pull out a hawk sage mode? Let me know. But what else are you hoping for in the update that they haven't maybe released yet or shown? But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy the video, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button once again. Trying to hit 30k subs. In addition to that, please turn on the notification bell and smash that like button. But until next time, guys, we are out.